I'm Dr. Chua and welcome to Adjusting Your Heart. We talk about mental health and relationships every Friday, so please do subscribe. First of all, I'd like to greet all of you a happy Chinese New Year. Our topic today is 3 strategies to help kids develop a growth mindset. This is the third part of the series on growth mindset. I've already talked about 3 proven techniques to developing a growth mindset. And then I also talked about the difference between a growth and fixed mindset. So today's episode is specially dedicated to parents, teachers, and coaches. Tip number 1, encourage learning. As parents, teachers, and coaches, it is imperative that we promote the growth mindset, that it's never too late to learn. We have to teach kids that one's brain is like a muscle that grows. The more they use it, the more they learn new things, the more they accept challenges, the brain becomes stronger. Although children can learn by using gadgets like the iPad or cell phone, it's best to limit their screen time. Invest in educational toys instead. Create an environment that makes learning fun. Be patient when you teach them. Play with them. This also helps them improve their social skills. Think of activities that they can do together with siblings or friends, like baking together, swimming together, or camping together. Share stories like I Can't Do That Yet by Esther Cordova. It's about a girl named Anna who lacks self-confidence. One night, she sees all the possible future versions of herself, discovering that she can be any of those versions with time, knowledge, and dedication. She then develops a growth mindset throughout her journey. Instead of saying, I can't do that, she learns to say, I can't do that yet. Tip number 2, praise efforts. Usually, parents or teachers reward children for getting high grades or winning a competition. There's nothing wrong with that. Yet, if you want your kids to develop a growth mindset, you have to praise the hard work they did, even if they get lower grades or lost the competition. Instead of just saying, good job, you can say, that's so creative. You never gave up. I like the way you painted the house. You're being a good friend. You're working so hard. I appreciate that you watched less Netflix just to finish your assignment. It's better to praise their efforts because when children keep hearing you're the best, they may be afraid to try something that they're not good at for fear of failure or disappointing others. Dr. Carol Dweck found that praising the effort boosts motivation and encourages children to find strategies to help solve their problems. Furthermore, they are more likely to engage in challenging tasks. Tip number 3, reframe failures. When kids make a mistake or fail in something, don't bombard them with criticisms. Avoid saying things like, I thought you were smarter than this. Offer your unconditional love and support. Let them know that it's better to make mistakes than not trying at all. Help them surpass the fixed mindset thoughts like, I can't. I'm not good at anything. Everybody hates me. I'll never be able to do that. This is too hard. It never works anyway. Teach them how to evaluate themselves through the lens of growth mindset. What can I learn from this? Who can I ask for help? Why might I not be there yet? What new skills could I learn? What tools can I use? Where can I find more information? Teach them the power of the word yet. For example, I can't do this yet. I'm not good at this yet. I don't understand yet. I don't know the answer yet. This doesn't work yet. These statements will give them hope that they can achieve them in the future. You can share a personal story of how you failed and used it as a stepping stone. You can also impart the inspiring stories of people who failed many times but succeeded in the end. Did you know that it was 15-year-old Jack Andraka who invented a new tool for detecting pancreatic, lung, and ovarian cancer? His test is 28 times faster, 26,000 times less expensive, and over 100 times more sensitive than the current diagnostic test. Hence, he bagged the first prize and $75,000 at the 2012 Intel International Science and Engineering Fair, the world's largest pre-college science research competition. It all started when pancreatic cancer claimed the life of a close family friend when he was just 13. He began researching and learned that the test being used for pancreatic cancer was 60 years old and largely inaccurate. With no early screening method available, patients often don't learn that they have the cancer until symptoms appear. At that point, survival rates are just 2%. Jack needed to find a molecule associated with pancreatic cancer that would serve as a biomarker for his test to target. It was on his 4,000th try that he hit mesothelin. Talk about grit and determination. He needed a professional lab to build and test his idea. He developed a budget, materials list, timeline, and procedure and sent it to 200 researchers. After 199 rejections, one finally said yes. The lab director at the Johns Hopkins School of Medicine. Jack worked tirelessly after school every day, on weekends, and over holidays at the lab until he developed his test. Because he has a growth mindset and kept going in spite of many failures and rejections, he's now reaping the rewards. He holds an international patent on the device. He was invited and acknowledged by former US President Obama at the White House. He is an acclaimed speaker and author of the book entitled Breakthrough. He is currently finishing up his master's degree in electrical engineering at Stanford University. But the most important thing is that his invention helps save many lives. 3 strategies to help kids develop a growth mindset. Tip number 1, encourage learning. Tip number 2, praise efforts. Tip number 3, reframe failures. If you're blessed by this video, please like, subscribe, and click on the notification button and do share this video with others. Follow Adjusting Your Heart in Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Signal GCTV 185. Happy Chinese New Year, everyone!